For only the second time in NBA history, two 55-win teams open it up in the first round of the NBA playoffs. And this game more than lived up to the hype. Stuart Scott, Michael Wilbon, John Barry, what are you thinking as this game is in the fourth quarter and the first overtime and the second overtime and your heartbeat is like racing up here?
Well, I'm thinking I'm 7 years old, 1976, and I'm watching the Boston Celtics play the Phoenix Suns in probably the greatest game in NBA history. And this is right there. I mean, this had big shots, big mistakes, intensity, passion. The San Antonio Spurs never giving up and somehow finding a way to win this game. It was absolutely the best playoff game that I've ever seen.
If the NBA had a single elimination game for its championship like the NCAA does, this, I think, is what it would feel like. I mean, but it reminded me ultimately of the, I'm going to go back further than you just did.
Because you're older.
Don't say that, Stuart. To the Celtics and Lakers games of the 60s, when the Celtics were just too smart and too resourceful for the Lakers. No matter how good the Lakers were, they couldn't get over the hump, and the Celtics would find some answer. That's what San Antonio is, a four-time champion that always manages to find an answer. They never make the critical mistake, and Phoenix still, after all these times playing San Antonio in the playoffs, always makes a critical mistake that lets the game go into overtime. They keep letting them off the hook, letting them off the tracks, and what happens comes back to kill them.
Phoenix let the game-winning shot happen on a layup, like most of San Antonio's shots happen on layups. For your psyche, what does that do to the Suns going into game two?
Well, I think this is a major, big-time, lingering loss, and it's the way they lost it. They had so many opportunities to win this game. Up 3 in regulation, they get a 24-second shot clock violation, don't even get a shot up. Amari Stoudemire turns the ball 3 times. He turns the ball over. They're up 5 in the first overtime. They have 2 game-winning shots to win the game. Boris Diaw takes a poor shot. Leandro Barbosa a poor shot. Unable to get it done down the stretch when they had complete control of this game. This is going to hurt the Phoenix Suns in game 2.
One of the admirable things about the Suns the last few years is that they've demonstrated incredible resilience. This will test that. It has to, because the Suns still felt they were wronged last year by the league in their series against San Antonio for the suspensions. So they come back, they're beating the daylights out of San Antonio, taking it to them, 16-point lead, doing all the things correctly, and then they're deflated like this. You wonder, how quickly can they turn around? Do they have the resilience to come back one more time? And not just come back, Stuart, but win a game on the road. This is their championship series. They cannot afford to go down 0-2 in this series.
Talking about a big three, Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili, Tony Parker, for the 12th time in their collective postseason careers together, each scored at least 20 points in a playoff game. But it was more than 20. Those 3 guys combined for 90 of the Spurs' 117 points.